testing, testing. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you for letting me know, Francisco. Let me know if it happens again. Alright, guys, let's continue. Alien variant cover right here. Nice variant cover. Alright, up next we have the second printing of Amazing Spider-Man 14. First appearance of Hallows Eve. She is becoming a big character in the Spider-Man universe. She is already going to get her own solo series within the next few months. Hope you guys are ready for that. Second printing ASM 14. Up next we have Art Brute number 2 already. Yeah, number 2. Got the regular cover, variant cover, and then another variant. This one says who's your dada. So this is actually a pretty interesting read. I think it's pretty good one. I read the first issue. It's pretty good. All right, up next we have Avengers Forever number 13. We got this super cool variant cover. Avengers Forever number 13. This is the regular cover. And then we have a variant right here with Vision. Super nice. So we have this homage cover to the first appearance of Vision. Behold the Vision. Alright, up next we have Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 4, numero cuatro. And then we have Deadpool number 3. Nice cover. I was watching Rob Liefeld live on Whatnot the other day. Super energetic. And then we have Hexware, issue number 2. Good afternoon, Isaac. The books I'm getting this week are Venom number 15, Dark Web X-Men number 3, Immortal X-Men number 10, Invincible Iron Man number 2, Nightwing number 100, and Flash number 791. Wow, Tristan, that is a lot of comics. A lot of good comics this week. Willie, you want Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man in your pool? Let me know. Take a photo of this right now. How much for Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man? It is cover price, so it is only going to be... Where is it? Deadly Neighborhood is only $3.99. Be available tomorrow on New Comic Book Day. Alright, and then we have another variant cover for Hexware. Nice cover. And then we have another variant cover for Hexware. Don't forget, these comics will be available on our wall on New Comic Book Day, or if you have a pool with us and you want to get any of these comics in your pool, let me know. I'll put them in there. Hulk number, what is it? 11. This is actually written by and drawn by art by Ryan Otley, who is known for Invincible. He was doing the art of this book with Donny Cates, but Donny Cates stepped away for a little bit, needed to take a little break, so Ryan Otley is now doing the writing. So it's his first time writing a comic book. He's usually just doing art. He's done, Amazing Spider-Man, but he's more known for doing Invincible. All those bloody, brutal scenes is all Ryan Otley. He's writing it and doing the art. And then we have another variant cover right here for Hulk number 11. Look at that big fist. It's about to punch. And then we have another variant cover. I know what you guys are thinking. Is that all the variants for Hulk? The answer is no, there's one more. This one's a new thing that they're doing with Marvel. It's called Anatomy. Basically, they're showing you the anatomy of each character. So it's basically like this. They're doing one of Captain America. They're doing one of Iron Man. The first one up is Hulk, so you get to see the anatomy of Hulk. Super cool cover. All right, up next we have I Hate Fairyland #3. This one usually does well. I Hate Fairyland #3. Alright, up next we have Invincible Iron Man #2. But in this one, Riri Williams is in the issue. Ironheart has become involved in the Iron Man storyline. Looks like she is attacking Tony Stark, the one man she looked up to, and now she's attacking him. Why? You're gonna have to read the book to find out. But yeah, it's actually pretty good. I was looking through it, and yeah, she's heavily involved in this whole storyline. So if you guys are fans of Riri Williams, highly recommend picking it up. If you're a fan of Tony Stark, Iron Man, of course, pick it up. Issue 2. We still have some issue 1s available. And then we have some cool variant covers for this issue. So here we have one variant. Stormbreaker variant. Super nice. Very simplistic cover. I love it. The simpler the better. And then we have the demonized one. Demonized cover. Look at that. Scary. And then we have the homage variant. And then we have the connecting variant. And that's it for the Iron Man covers. Alright, coming up next we have Peter Parker and Miles Morales Spider-Man Double Trouble. I only ordered this because I thought the cover was the absolute cutest thing in the world. Look at this. Look at this cover. Yeah, it's cute. It's a cute cover. Like, look at the cats. Look at it. There's one angry cat, there's one happy cat, and then there's one cat eating the pizza. This is one of the cutest covers I've ever seen. I love it. I love it. Moses! Unfortunately, I had the video running for like 20 minutes. I was trying to fix the cameras, and I was having trouble. So anyone that wants to rewatch the video, just skip 20 minutes ahead, and that's when the video starts. I'm sorry. All right, Francisco wants the Miles cover. No problemo. Up next, we have Nightclub #2. This is by Mark Millar. And who's doing the art? Juanan Ramirez. This is some kids that become vampires, want to use their vampire powers for good, become superheroes. Super cool. Fun fact, they're Hispanic characters, so it's always good to relate. I mean, you can't relate because, we're not vampires, but you can relate, to the non-vampire stuff. Or maybe we can. But the cool thing about this book is that Mark Millar has it promoted that he's only selling it for $1.99, which is one of the lowest books out there right now. So $1.99, he's taking a huge pay cut because he wants everyone to be able to afford this book, which is super cool. He doesn't care about the money. He could sell this book for $3.99 if he wanted to, like everyone else. The Miles, it's not Scotty Young. I think the artist is, it looks like Ryan Gonzalez, but I'm not too sure. It's not Scotty Young though. Still a super cute cover. Alright, up next we have Punisher #9. Man, this story is so good. Like Punisher has like a dragon and everything. Like the Hand, that evil terroristic organization is spoiling Frank Castle with this. Like, man, he's the leader of the Hand. Like it's insane. And we have a variant cover. Nice cover. Look at that. There he is, the leader of the hand. He's got swords. He's got padding on his legs. Like, Frank Castle is ready for anything. All right, up next we have the second printing of Star Wars Revelations #1. So if you guys missed out on Revelations, here's your second chance. This is the second printing. And then we have another second printing for Star Wars Yoda #1. Another second printing for you guys. For those of you that missed out on Yoda #1, you can get your second prints here. Yoda, man. Alright, and then we have Strange #10, one of my favorites. Man, the art on these books, beautiful. This is a really good read. I recommend people picking up Strange. Strange #10. Clea, known as is she the niece of Dormammu? Former lover of Stephen Strange, is now the Sorceress Supreme. This was the NetEase cover, the video game looking cover. For those of you guys that don't know Clea, she's the one that comes out in, I guess, spoiler alert? I don't know, the movie came out like almost a year ago. Multiverse of Madness. She comes out at the end, played by Charlize Theron. Is that how you say her name? Charlize Theron. And then another variant cover, little homage cover. Super nice. Actually, very nice. This is a very nice cover. Alright, up next, new #1. This is a nice book. Not for kids, though. Definitely not for kids, but the paper material of it, it's called Vanity. Look at this bright cover. Vanity #1. Alright, up next, one of the big ones of the week, we have Venom #15. Story is only getting good. If you guys recognize this character, it is Dylan Brock. Dylan Brock from the previous Venom run with Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman. The cool thing about it, though, is that if you don't know who it is and how Dylan Brock becomes that character, they explain it to you in this book. So you kind of get reintroduced to what's going on. You get reintroduced into Dylan Brock. You get reintroduced into everything. But yeah, this book is definitely worth reading. Moses, you want Venom #15. You want the regular cover? I'll show you the variants right now. So this one's the regular. This one's a nice variant cover. Look at that. He is hunting for Venom. Look at that. That's I have to get away with that one. I'll never know. Look at that. And then we have another variant cover, the homage cover, the highly anticipated homage variant. Giant size 60. Did you know that I think the original one says 30th anniversary special? Like, it's been 60 years. It's crazy. Moses cover B. Okay, the one before this one, right, where he has Venom's head. Yeah, hardcore cover. This one's a nice one. If anyone wants this in their pool, limited copies. Francisco wants variant 2 and 3. I got you, Francisco. Alright, up next we have Wakanda #4 featuring Tosin. This is a fairly new character in the Black Panther Marvel Universe. I highly recommend you guys picking this one up because Tosin is definitely an interesting character. His first appearance came out months ago and it's already going for a lot of money. Basically, I think Bleeding Cool released an article saying that Tosin would be the next, basically what Miles Morales is to Spider-Man. Younger version of Spider-Man, a refreshing take on the character that we all love. That's what Tosin is with T'Challa. He's a pretty strong character. But he's fairly new, and his first appearance was in this current run of Black Panther. Only came out a few issues ago, and that book is, like a $50 book. It's crazy. It was a $50 book by like the next day after release, that same week. It's crazy. But they're finally bringing him in his own story. Wakandas are basically anthology stories. They talk about each character from Wakanda. They did Shuri, M'Baku, Killmonger. This time it is Tosin. I highly do recommend picking this one up. Not only for speculation value, but because he's a good character. He's a pretty interesting character. I do think he's worth reading. So here it is. This is the regular cover with Tosin on it, and then we have a variant. Cool cover. Fidel, I got you down for that homage. And Moses, Wakanda regular cover. No problemo. Alright, up next we have a new #1 as we anticipate Ant-Man and the Wasp finally in her own series. Wasp #1. This is super. The artist, his name is I think his name is Tom Riley. Is it Riley? Yeah, he does the cover artist. He's not the penciler, but he's one of my favorite artists. He's fairly new in the game. Abby Garcia, variant for Wakanda. Abby, do you have a pool with us? If you do, let me know. And for those of you guys just joining in, if there's any comics you want in your pool, let me know. If you don't know what a pool is, it is a subscription that we have in the store. Basically, you guys get first dibs at the comics you see here today. Basically, we hold comics for you free of charge. But to sign up, you have to have a minimum listing of 5 different comic book titles. Absolutely free. You also get a discount on the comics. If you do have a pool, let me know, and I could put it aside for you, put it in your pool. Just know, for those of you guys that do not have a pool, what's it called? Yeah, you could sign up. How can I create a pool? Okay, so you could send us a message to our Facebook or Instagram, or you can come in person. You have to sign up for a minimum of 5 different titles. So Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man would be one title. Amazing Spider-Man would be a second title. So those are all different titles. Batman, like if you wanted to get Batman comics, you can get like 5 different Batman comics, and those would be considered 5 titles, like regular Batman, Detective Comics, Batman Fortress, Batman, so on and so forth. Like those are individual titles. Once you sign up, basically every time that those comics are released, every week that the comics are released, we will put them aside for you, and when you come into the store, you just come and purchase them, and that's it. It's absolutely free to sign up. We just ask that you pick up your comics after we put them aside for you, and you do get a discount on the comics and all new comics. And the other advantage you get is if there's titles that you don't have in your pool, like right now Moses is asking for Wasp #1. Moses does not have Wasp in his pool, but he does have a good amount, more than 5, I would say, titles in his pool. So he's already subscribed into our pool system, and with that advantage, he can add any other comic he wants just by seeing it. He can be like, I want Wasp, and if he wants to add it, he wants to get all the feature issues, he lets us know. That's just an example. I'm sorry, Moses, for using you as an example. You're a great pool member, though, so you're being used as a good example. Now, bad example. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that's basically what it is. So for anyone that wants any of these titles in your pool, let me know. I'll put them aside. If you don't have a pool, you can sign up, but just know you do have to sign up for a minimum of 5 different titles. And then after that, they do have to be picked up once we pull all the comics aside for you and all that. But yeah, that's absolutely free, and I think it's very worth it, I would say. So this is the regular cover for Wasp #1. But there's variant covers. Look at this one. Daughterman cover. We have every variation of Wasp on this cover. It's probably going to happen in the movie, right? Look at this. Such a nice cover. Nice cover. Alright, and then we have the video game cover. Nice little video game cover. And that's actually it. That is all the comics for tomorrow. Pretty big Marvel week, I would say. DC is also pretty big. We have DC comics available now if you guys want to go and check them out. But tomorrow we have Marvel and all the indies. Not so many independent books, but a lot of Marvel for sure. New number ones, Venom covers, homage covers, a lot of homage covers. But other than that, guys, we'll be here tomorrow. We open at 11 a.m. if you want to stop by. If there's any other books you guys want in your pool box, let me know. Send us a message. We'll get it to you tonight. Or let me know before opening tomorrow. I'll be here in the morning. Can I get Amazing Spider-Man if it came out and daily? The Amazing Spider-Man we have is a second printing. If that's the one you want, Moses, let me know. All right, guys. I could choose the covers. Awesome, Moses. I love when you do that. Lets me feel like I have the power. Just kidding. All right, guys. That is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for waiting. I know I started the video and I was having trouble with the cameras. All right, no problem, Moses. But other than that, guys, that's it.